And in the meantime, he has left the premises. We are back to 9 starters and away they go. And Limbs Unique was put to the back early. Leopard Eclipse began well and is showing terrific pace to lead eventually. From Montana Flash, Arthur Pegasus, Smart Races on the march also. They were followed behind those, RS Parker from Teller. Further back then to Balkan, Flying Warrior just ahead. And a further length away, Limbs Unique at the tail. So Leopard Eclipse inside the 1200 marker. Leads the way from in second placing now is Smart Racer, followed by Montana Flash, placed on the inside of Arthur Pegasus. As they go up into the uphill climb now on that long course. RS Parker racing fifth on the inside of Teller. Then Balkan, back second last is Limbs Unique, and last is Flying Warrior, repeating late scratching of number 10 Golden Lightning at the barrier on Vet's advice. Halfway, and the leader Leopard Eclipse aiming for an all-the-way victory. Leopard Eclipse on the downgrade today, led the way from Montana Flash, who now pops away from the insider. Smart Races out deeper. Arthur Pegasus receiving that gun run behind those, and then RS Parker and further back to Flying Warrior down the lane. 400 to go. Leopard Eclipse kicks away. Montana Flash now starts to knuckle down in pursuit of this front runner from RS Parker. Out wider, Arthur Pegasus is winding up. Leopard Eclipse clear though. He's out by a length and a half. Montana Flash tries to close. Then RS Parker and out wide Arthur Pegasus. Leopard Eclipse kept on going though. They won't go past him. He's holding on. RS Parker flying home is Arthur Pegasus. Leopard Eclipse, Arthur Pegasus lunges and got the cash. In the last bound, I think Arthur Pegasus goes 2 in a row from Leopard Eclipse and Montana Flash. And then came Teller. They were followed by RS Parker. Further back in the field, Limbs Unique. Next home in the race is Flying Warrior. Smart Racer knocked up. Balkan at the tail. Late scratching, number 10 Golden Lightning at the barrier on Vet's advice. I think he's got up in time, yes, clearly. Arthur Pegasus, when it looked as though Leopard Eclipse had the race all parcelled up. But Arthur Pegasus goes on to go back-to-back. Ridden by S. Rosani, he brings up a double also. Trained by Nick Selvin. Back in winning form, this guy. Once he does strike winning form, he does retain that winning form. He came into 15 and 5 at the finish. And has landed the prize again. Number 3, Arthur Pegasus, over 1 Leopard Eclipse. It looked as though he might have stolen the race, Leopard Eclipse. Not to be. Found one better on the day. And I think 4 Montana Flash will hang on to run third as we stand by for the numbers after the running of the Mount Kinabalu Stakes. And Arthur Pegasus finishing home over the top. Had the lovely trip in transit too. Travelled well. A fair way from home did Arthur. 15 and 5 the return. He defeats number 1 Leopard Eclipse, who will pay 6th place. The Pegasus is the winner. The 9-year-old Bay Gelding, trained by Nick Selvin for the Zarina stable, ridden by S. Rosani. He brings up a double. The runner-up is number 1 Leopard Eclipse, trained by Frank Maynard, ridden by Einar Zier. And third is number 4 Montana Flash, prepared by V. Sivan for the Bumblebee stable and ridden by Clyde Leck. Fourth is number 7 Teller, HS Gill for BT Lim. Those numbers will be coming through very shortly after the running of race number 7. So the favourite salutes Arthur Pegasus. He was backed heavily prior to the jump. And just repeating that, number 10, a late scratching. All bets on Golden Lightning to be refunded. Number 10, the late scratching after race 7. Numbers coming through, 3, 1, 4 and 7 official, 3, 1, 4 and 7. Number 3, the winner, Arthur Pegasus, defeating 1 Leopard Eclipse, 4 Montana Flash, and 4th is number 7 Teller. Margins are neck by 1 3/4 with a short head to 4th, and the race time is 1:35.7. So 1:35.7 the time, that's for the mile. And having a look at the race record, I think that's just inside the record actually, if I'm not mistaken. 1:35.8 was the previous record held by Unstoppable Giant going back a couple of years ago. So that may be a new course record if that stands up. 1:35.7 after race 7. The replay